So we're gonna work on some softbox stuff. I've got our big softbox right here. It's a 90 by 120, which translates to a 36 by 48, a 3-foot by 4-foot softbox. One of my favorites to have. It is very versatile. Really, if there's one softbox you really have to have, it's this one. And then the other one, the next one I'd say would be get a small 24-inch square. Those are two I always want to have. Actually, there's three I always want to have. A small strip as well. Those three, and you'll be a long way towards getting what you need. So our softbox is our primary light. And we have a lot of different things we can do with the softbox. The first thing we're going to do is, Francesca, if you'd come back a little bit, like back this way, back. Okay. By getting her deeper into the softbox, even though we're getting a lot of light here, it allows, again, we're feathering the light. The light is coming this way past the front of her, but it allows the front of the softbox to get around her a little bit more. I can even accentuate this further by having her come back further. Come on, even back. So now the softbox is completely in front of her. But what that's going to do is allow the light to go around even more. And by having it this way, I'm keeping the softbox light off of the background, which I want for this particular shot. Not all of them, but for this one. To add some separation, I've got two other lights. I'll bring this one down so you can see it. I've got a Hensel Integra Mini 300. That is my hair light. And if I turn it around, you can see there is a grid on this reflector. What this will do is keep the light in a very narrow beam. All I want to do is put a little bit of highlight on the top of her head to add some separation. To add some interest to the background, I've got a second Integra 500 Plus, which is the same as our main light, which has a set of barn doors with a red gel on it. So here is that light. And you can see here's my barn doors. I've got a red gel on here. This is adding a splash of color to the background. But these lights are all secondary. The most important one is this big softbox right here. So again, by feathering this way, she will be well illuminated. Even the far side of her face is going to get light. And then we're using these other lights just to create some separation off of the background. So I'm going to put my hair light back up. And again, the grid keeps it from going all over the place. It basically keeps the light where I point it, and I'm just going to point it right here, right on the back of her head. So I'm going to meter the front of her face back to the position of where I'm going to be, and I'm getting F10. Great. We can check the hair light. The hair light should be actually pretty close to that. It's F9, good, a third of a stop. And I'll go ahead and measure the background as well. 4.5, that's good. So we've got 4.5 in the background, F9 on our hair light, F10 on our main, and F10 is the number we're going to put into the camera. And let's see what we can get. Okay, look right here. Turn your head this way a little bit. Right there. Good, that's it. Perfect. Okay, lips closed. Don't move anything except your eyes to me. Nice. So we got some nice shots. The one thing that's missing is this side of her face. Even though it's getting some light, it's not getting enough. We need to redirect a little bit of the main, so I'm going to bring in a big reflector. I'm going to put you to work too. Hold that. All right, so I've got a big silver reflector right here, just to the other side of Francesca, and let's see. Yep, that's what it needed. Yeah, good. Beautiful. Oh, now she's got it. Nice. That worked well. Okay, so just by doing that, by adding that reflector in, opened up the other side of her face, exactly what we wanted. So there's one use of a softbox. Let's do something mildly crazy. You ready for crazy? So conventional portrait using a softbox. Using the same softbox exactly where it is, I turned off all the other lights. We're just going to use the softbox. And I'm going to put her in a place on this softbox she probably wasn't expecting. Here's what I want you to do. You were claustrophobic before.
Yeah.
I want you to do this.
Okay.
Right where I am.
Okay.
And I've got the softbox up a little high for her. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to kind of go for the center of the softbox right at her face. And yeah, that's good. Okay, so I've got her ridiculously close to the softbox. Let's go ahead and meter it. Close your eyes for this one. I might bring the power down a bit. F14. Yeah, let's bring the power down. Okay, F10, that's better. So look where she is. She is, wow, like, yeah, actually take a smidge of a step backwards. Yeah, probably 8 inches from the softbox. So let's see what that does. Okay, look right at the softbox. Nice, nice. Just slips together. Okay, now turn your head. Yeah, beautiful. So that works really nice. I do want to add a little bit more onto the shadow side of her, and I'm probably going to want to separate her hair a bit as well. So we're just going to bring in the reflector again. So I've got a tunnel here. You can see I've got the big softbox right here. I've got the reflector, even though there's a gray background back there. Since the light is just going this way, the background's pretty much going to black. That came out nice. Eyes here. Bring your head around. Eyes to me. So the reflector is filling in this side a little bit. I want more. We're going to bring our hair light back in. Good. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Real serious. Bingo. That was it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so extremely close softbox. Isn't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. I love that. It's a great look, and this is a type of portrait that looks stunning in black and white. So we'll do conversion to black and white as well. So we did a conventional portrait. We've got super close. What else can we do with our softbox?